Alrighty, guys. Good afternoon, and ladies. Sorry. So we're gonna go through Google Business Setup for your profile tonight. If you have a Google account, a Gmail, it's very simple. Uh, I'll put the link in the chat box. So all you have to do is follow this link, or you can just type it in. You can type it in the search bar, and it'll pop up. Um, you just hit sign in. Mine's gonna take me to my personal because that's my primary. But I am going to use a different profile. Let's use this one. So, I'm gonna go to add your business to Google. What is this account? Okay. So you always want to go with your name. So you're gonna do the create business category. I do mine as travel agency. You're gonna hit no on this because we're remote. Some people might have a physical setup. I don't know, but I do mine as remote. I'll put this as United States. And that way you're covered the entire United States. You can also add uh, different places around the world. You can do London, Dubai. I try to hit all the major hubs that I can. Let's do the UK. I try to do the entire countries. I don't do just specific locations because specific locations are just going to give you that area. You do the entire country, you'll pop up for everything. And ultimately, that's what you want to do is pop up for everything. These are just the three that I use. You can use any of the ones that you want to use. But United States, of course, is going to be your primary one. I try to stay away from the countries that the currencies are lower. Like I don't use Czech Republic on here because their currency is a lot lower than what our currency is. So if you try to do quotes for them, they might not want to book with you. So I try to stick with the places that the currencies are similar. What region are you based in? United States. Add contact. Let's see. I already have a phone number in here, but that's fine. And my business, because I do have a personal website, I would put that here, but you can also put I do not have one. And you can go next. Updates and recommendations is always good. Please verify your mailing address. This you do not have to, you can put in your mailing address, but it will be hidden from the public. So that way, whenever you put your mailing address in here, um, it's not going to be shown on your profile. So this is just to verify your business. And the little postcard takes about 7 days to come in. I'm gonna skip this because I don't want my personal address on the recording. So I will just do verify later. But if you are following along, you would just put your address right there and then hit next, and that'll give you your postcard. Your postcard is going to have the code that you need to go in later on and verify it. That way you'll be a verified business. Uh, Business hours, I put 24 hours for everything because I think most of y'all are in the chats I'm in. Y'all see that I'm normally up. So I put 24 hours. I do clients in the States and Dubai and Europe. So I'm always available. And messaging is really good to keep up with clients trying to contact you. Add a business description. This description is going to be pretty much, it's your description, is what you use to describe your business. So let's see. I'll put mine in here. One second. So this is going to be my business description. This is more just a sales pitch. You can go in and be more specific, but this is pretty straightforward with travel agents. Uh, the thing about Google too is repeating words 3 times. 3 times you'll pop up better, 3 to 5 times. That's a little trick for Google. Anytime you use the same word 3 to 5 times, that helps you pop up on searches. I learned that through my website whenever I was coding it. So, whatever you want to focus on, travel agent. Normally, I would put travel agent in here 3 times, and then you can also add the hashtags at the bottom. Also counts as your third or fourth time mentioning something. So, just for right now, this is going to be mine. Uh, like I said, you can be very specific. You got 750 characters to use here, so my other one has a little bit more details. Um, Logo, you can add photos. You can do examples. I normally just add my logo here, and then I add uh, pictures for my travels in there as well. Uh, I would suggest using your own pictures and not pictures off the internet. If you don't have pictures, I mean, you could take pictures of pretty much anything and use it. I would just use your own there. Unless unless you got friends or family to tell you you can use theirs, by all means. Uh, you just don't want to get flagged for any kind of copyright or anything like that. Um, let's see. So I'm going to do add, put my logo. Let's see, I can put. I don't like the way that one looks. What? You can put pretty much any pictures you want to in here. Uh, you can also do this later. You don't have to do all this in this setup. You can also go back and add this. I'll just add a couple now just to show y'all. And then you go to next. you can do this. This is pretty good because they give you a $500 free credit. Um, if you do want to use this without paying for after the 500 credit, just watch your ad because you'll get a Google Ads account too once you set this up. So just watch it. Whenever you get to about 450, 475, just pause the ad, and then you just got $450 worth of free advertising. So um, that's if you want to claim your credit. Like I said, I don't ever say pay for anything unless you're going to get your money's worth. Now, during that $450 time frame, if you get a whole bunch of clients or customers and you feel that it's worth keep paying for, then by all means, keep paying for it. But if you're not making money off of it, don't pay for it. So I'm going to skip that for now. And then this is going to take you to your profile is almost ready. You hit continue. Google Map, you always want to add your map. And that's pretty much, that takes you through everything. Verify right here is going to be, this is going to be where you put your postcode in from your from your postcard that you get. So once you get your postcard, you put that code right here, and that's pretty much it. That's setting up your thing. Your logo, we already added our logo at the beginning, but you can go here again. This is where you can see your pictures and things. Uh, as you can see, I kind of already did that once, but your logo is going to go here. You just got to make sure that it fits. See, this picture doesn't fit, so that's why I have the other one. The other one fits, but just for showing you purposes, I'll use this one real quick, but you do want to make sure your logo actually fits there. You hit set, cover. You can add a cover photo. Again, I only use pictures that are personally mine. So I will find a nice beach, or I will find something else like this picture I took at the beach. From there, this is pretty much completed. You can add videos. You can just make random videos. At work, you can take pictures of you doing quotes and stuff like that. Your team, your team can be your new business partners. If you have business partners and y'all live somewhat close together, you can make a team photo. Identity, that's going to be your logo and your cover. From there, as you can see, it's going to tell you to verify. It's going to say this until you put in that postcode, the number from the postcode. Now, what's good about this is whenever you go home, you already got you can do online appointments. If you want to do online appointments, you can have a link. Like I have my other one linked to my website. So if they want to make an appointment, that way I only have to keep up with one. But if you don't have a website, you can do it through Google too. They can set it up for you during Google. You can go here and learn more and see about your COVID. This doesn't apply to us because we are online. You can get a custom domain. Like my other one, I have a custom domain. Like I said, I don't recommend you paying for anything unless you're making a lot of money or you just really want to. Now from here, you kind of can see your example. You have your free credit down here. This is going to be 80% until Once you verify it, it'll go to 100. Now, the good thing about this is you got this menu over here as well. Oh, wait on. And you can kind of see service areas. See, this says home services only, my business hours, my phone number. I would also suggest getting I use a Google phone number. I don't use my personal phone number. You can get Google phone number too for free. That's something good to use. Um, and then all of this information that we set up in the beginning, you can go in here and edit. If you want to change something or you want to remove the listing, things of that nature, labels, this is kind of advanced. You go here and you add your labels. This is one thing that'll help you show up. I'll add travel agency for now, but you can add as many labels as you want. You can do travel agency, you can do international travel, you can do domestic travel, you can uh, cruises, honeymoons, weddings. You can add a lot of labels there, and that helps you pop up on things. Um, Insights. This is where you go to see how your page is doing. Reviews. Your customers can leave you reviews, and we're going to get that here in a minute. So the good thing about this is now you have a website that you can create. This website is really good because it's very simple, but it gets you advertising on Google. And then you publish it whenever you're ready. So you'll go in, you'll pick your theme, which theme you want to do. You can edit your photo here, and you can create your post. So for right now, as you can see, this is pretty, I mean, it's very basic, but I mean, it gets you on Google and it's a free advertisement. You can, customers can get a quote, customers can call you. Um, Text, you can change the text. The button, you can change the button. You can do call now, contact us, get quote, make an appointment, message, WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp a good bit because my location. Photos, again, you can add more photos here. Pretty much. Let's see if I got a photo I can throw in there real quick. Um, yeah, I use this one. We'll go ahead and edit this one too. We'll use that. And just look at your photos too. If it don't fit right, you can always go reformat it, but I think that's for another training, us going through how to format the pictures. Uh, I don't want to take too much time going through pictures and stuff, so I will try to find one real quick to just add there. I'll just skip that for now. Just leave that. Now up here, this is what I was talking about. You can buy the custom domain if you want to. Like I said, I don't recommend it unless you just want to, but if you do just want to, I would do it after you've made some money and that it shows that it's going to be worth it. This is where you can publish it now. And this is, I mean, it's like I said, it's pretty basic, but your customers can contact you. They can get quotes. They can see your pictures. You can post mock bookings. I will show you all my other one once we get done with this. So yeah, once you get your setup, you go to publish now. if you're happy with it. So yeah, that's how you can get your free website. Then you go over here. You got to make sure you hit publish. I'm not going to publish it because it's just to show you. Add services right here. You can add all your services. Um, I put, let's see if I can pull up my other one while having this one. And this is pretty much the same thing. You will put flights, cruises, domestic travels, stuff like that. So I put international. You don't have to put booking. I just put it there just because. Weddings is a good one to put on here. You tap into the wedding market. It's always good. So that's just some examples of what you can put in here. Just to show you, as you can see, you can put up to 120. Um, so you just got to figure out which ones you want to put in here. I always say put the ones that you do primarily towards the top, and then the ones that you're still learning about, you kind of put them down towards the bottom. Nobody's got to know that you're still learning about them though. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a straightforward kind of walkthrough of Google My Business. The last main step you got is going to be verifying it once you get your postcard in. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop sharing now, and